Is everybody ready for a show? Yeah. Where is everybody?
Paul's been a part of our company really for many, many years, and part of some of the biggest events we've done. And I think it's because it's all tied around Yeshua, our Messiah. And it's like, this is something that's transcultural, it's trans-denominational. I mean, we go anywhere in the world, and people are praying for Jerusalem, and they're praying for Paul is at a very unique place, and as a, as one of our key artists, I want to help build a platform under what God has called Paul to do.
It's an awesome time. We're really expecting God to show up, and I think Paul's prayer, my prayer certainly, is that God would bring new revelation, that he would show up in power and his glory that we've never seen before in a way that we haven't experienced, and it's going to be a great evening.
Paul has really pioneered Messianic worship in a really amazing way, and I think that the Lord is starting to sort of use him and turn the focus, and he's now going from a leader to a father.
Oh man, since '98 I've lived in just north of Colorado Springs with my family, and did a Christmas album last year. That was the newest thing I've done. Just been singing, traveling, doing some writing, working with different artists, and just involved in music like I have been since I was 13.
I am so anticipating what he's going to do tonight. In fact, I've already in rehearsals had to stop because the presence of the Lord was so real and so heavy that I couldn't sing. So I think that will be magnified many times tonight, not only by those of us in this troupe, but those who are coming tonight. We're going to see some miraculous things from the Lord.
Paul has such a strong vision for the nations, and it's just a joy to kind of be part of somebody that thinks globally and takes worship and the messianic message of Yeshua into the earth, and what it releases in the churches and to people around the world has been so powerful.
Well, I've experienced some Paul Wilbur concerts in the past, but what was really special for me was the performance of Adonai was really spectacular. I've never heard anything like it before. Probably will never hear anything since. And it's always really, really special to see Paul and his entourage that he brings with him. It's just really, it kind of brings you back to what's real with God, and what worship is really supposed to be like. It's excellent.
So the watchman is awake, the watchman is alert, and the watchman sounds the alarm. The calling of the watchman is to hear what God is saying and sound an alarm, give a word of warning to the society, to the body, so that we can be awakened, so that we can turn to God. And if we hear the voice of the watchman, we will live and be blessed.
You are Lord.